You are looking live at the Royale with Cheese Arena in the beautiful town of Chicago, Illinois, my kind of town, on the fastest internet backbone in the world, where we bring you Friday night hockey yet again. And I'm Winners with One. I'm here with Dr. Killinger, and we're on IBN, and it's Friday night, and that means hockey, man.
Oh boy, yeah. It's been a little while, especially for me.
Yeah, moving to a new place, I understand. It sounds like you're settled in and the internet works, and so we're good to go with these high-definition images that we're bringing the people tonight.
Oh God, I hope so. Yeah, we should be all good.
Excellent. Well, it's been we're in the middle of kind of the off season, the silly season of North American hockey anyway, as the LHL is going through their regular season. And here on HQML, we are getting ready for season 6. So if anybody hasn't signed up or just made a team, make a team with your friends and sign up for season 6, because it's the one place in North America, I think, Killinger, hockey question mark wise, that we don't really care about your skill level.
Yeah, that's true. It's a very open league. There's no tryouts, there's no draft, there's no... You just sign up with the current team or make your own and just do it. Put your name on the sheet, man. Just write down.
Yeah, absolutely. Because we just got through season 5, which was won in very strong fashion by Three Prongers. So who will challenge him? Who will challenge Sammy from long distance? That one kind of busted through the line, got through a couple of people on its way to the net. And a commercial is playing from somewhere. I must have...
No, well...
Can you hear that? I'm just...
Don't worry about it.
Playing it back. Yeah, here we go. It's already going to be that kind of night here on Friday Night Hockey. Yes, we're in between seasons right now. So this is open skate, which is how we got started here on Friday Night Hockey, was just doing open skates with people.
Yeah, I figure we've got this match going here, which is less than halfway over. And we'll probably do at least 2 more, maybe 3. Rounded out to about an hour or so on the air.
Yes, and there's Mr. TB shooting and scoring close range. 4-2 now for the red team. There's been an open skate going on underneath us, which we got in after this one started, but we are 3:37 left in the second period, and the red team with a 4-2 lead.
Indeed. Let's see.
As we
here,
always
yeah.
say, man, the eternal struggle between red and blue.
As we've got, for the red team, almost scoring there again, we've got Sammy, Tours, Mr. TB, and Get Left, who is a tagged NIP, and Ninjas in Pajamas, maybe.
Ninjas in Pajamas, yeah, they're getting into hockey question mark by Cryptic C. I'm not surprised at all.
And for the blue team, Much Esports, we have Goose, The Cheek, Burn Wernham, and Paris A with the exclamation point.
Yeah, it's the Canadian version. But yes, these are some of the best players in North America among some of the people here on the ice tonight, as well as there's a name or two I may not have seen before, but they could always be somebody else under a different name.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Just happen a lot. But yes, this is a free game, and that's a free shot at the net. It's going to go just wide to the left, but just barely. That's that one. Traveling slowly, nobody able to catch up with it. But yes, catching up with where we're at. This is Hockey Question Mark. It is made by Cryptic C, and this version is free to play at hockeyquestionmark.com. And they're working on the new version. We got word, we spoke to Cryptic C, to Alex himself today, and got some news about the new version of Hockey Question Mark.
Oh, yeah. What is, I want to hear this news.
Well,
is there anything we can share?
Is that there's going to be one. I mean, that's one of the cool things about this community, is that they've kept playing and supporting the games. So there's an all-new version with all-new physics. And, what a save as Get Left swats one from the skies. It was coming down like a Stuka on him there. But able to control that, send it back the other way, 137 left. But, yeah, it's a lot happening with the new version, from what I'm told. Some physics changes, and Luke, who also works on it with Alex, said that Alex said that they were going to have some time off this week, that Luke was around, and they're going to do more to the game this week. So, and this is a new version that we have featured on the show before. You've seen it on past episodes of Friday Night Hockey. It's the 61 branch. I'm not sure what letter this one is. I think it may be 62 is what he said. This next one will be 62. So hopefully they'll have enough of that done in time for next week that we can feature it here on the show. We're definitely hoping that that happens, and they are. But for all the people that are wondering whether there's more hockey coming as far as work being done on the game, I can confirm that it is.
Well, that's good to know, because, it's sometimes, by the nature of game development, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, and Cryptic Sea is one of those developers where he's always working on several games at once. So I do this with music. I'll be working on a whole bunch of songs at once, and then there's nothing for a long time, and then all of a sudden there's half a dozen of them, and that's kind of what's happening with Cryptic Sea. But also Sub Rosa, which we will be playing later on the Drunken Masters. I'm looking forward to that. That's coming out on Devolver Digital. And
you can
so
buy into the alpha today, can't you?
That's right. They got the website up. Yes, they do have pre-orders back available again, and it's definitely a game worth supporting. I think it's going to be a big hit for Cryptic Sea. And here's a big shot. Oh, and off the crossbar. The rebound. Burn Wernham with no time left on the clock. Following that in, he had 0 time. Yes, buzzer beater, as he says. And so Burn Wernham, he says the only night he really gets to play is Friday, and so he's making the most of his ice time.
Yeah.
Making it 5-3 as we go into the third period. This is a pretty good open skate we're seeing here, just for people just showing up and picking a side.
Yeah, some good shots, some good saves. Seen a couple of decent passes. Shaping up okay.
Yes, because, I mean, we talk about this, but this is a first-person hockey simulator, the only of its kind. So although these images that you're seeing right now are more from the spectator cams, which is a full set of spec cams, we're happy about that. But it's, you're right there with your stick on the ice and trying to control this thing, and it is not, and it definitely has a skill curve. And these guys are really at the top of the skill curve as far as some of the things that we've just seen already. I mean, being a goalie and making some of these saves that the North American goalies are making lately are just, it's a big innovation is going on.
Definitely. I mean, it's some of the stuff we've only seen Russians do, or the Eastern Europeans even.
Yes, and because they have definitely the most experienced and probably the top players in the world. I mean, well, Russia proved it, man. They won the Hockey World Cup this year in a pretty convincing way. They really manhandled their way through that whole tournament. And yes, if you see some of the things those guys can do, and look at there's Got Left showing us exactly, or is it Get Left? It is Get Left. Get Left, got left. That puck got left way away from the goal. Very nice save by Get Left, yes.
Somebody in chat was asking about whether or not this new version of hockey is for the people who pre-order or not.
I think that it's a little bit, I don't want to confirm Cryptic Sea's business model, yay or nay on that, but I know that we had versions of it before here on Friday Night Hockey, and basically I would say if you want to play the new version, show up next Friday, because we just ended up giving it to whoever, because that became a question too, because some of the Russian guys, since Cryptic Sea I don't think speaks Russian, Luchik in any language, that is a goal, his second of the game, 5-4. But yeah, so people were like, how come you guys are getting it and we aren't? So I think it's pretty much, I would just say show up this Friday and we will play.
We'll definitely
if it's
confirm
available,
that.
we'll play it. If it's a week after that or so. What he said, though, is that the game already, in the changes that they've made so far and builds we haven't seen, feels a lot more playable. He said something about the stick is more towards the left now, so it just has a better balance feel to it, because that's one of the things that people were, I guess, hoping for in the upcoming versions of the game.
Yeah, it could be
so it'll make for better stick handling, better shooting. You know, it already felt better. I was telling him, just even the last version, before it kind of felt like it was on a spring, and now it feels like a more natural sort of stick movement. I think but we're talking about the physics of Sub Rosa are going into a new zero, and they're going into hockey question marks. So I think that he's going for an entire physics engine things. So that kind of it's a completely different game, but the goal is to make it where it's good enough to for the competitive guys to run their tournaments with and stuff in the leagues.
Yeah, yeah. I have no idea if there's going to be a curved stick or not. That was also asked. We're going to have to wait and see.
Yeah, we'll find out. Hopefully, Cryptic Sea will join us in the chat either this week or next week, and he often does. But he's pretty busy with all the things he's got going on, and best of luck to him and all that stuff, especially Sub Rosa, which we will be playing later, and you will not want to miss because we always have some crazy shit happen when we play Sub Rosa.
Mm-hmm. And just to confirm, we're going to be playing the new Steam Alpha. Was it 0.21 or whatever it is?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So yeah, if you guys, if anyone out there is interested in that, you can find that at is it subrosa.com?
Yes, subrosa.com I believe is the
perfect timing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get Left stopping the 3-on-1. They were coming in to tie this game up with under a minute left to play, and Get Left. Wow, some great goaltending there. Here's a chance for the red team, and just swing and a miss. And so the blue team will have, once again, one more chance. Maybe stolen and in contention. Now they're going to send it back behind the net. It will be chased down. Goose is going to get this 9 seconds left. Throws into the slot. Goes past all the red team. Chance now. 4 seconds. Time running out. Got to get a shot off here. And not in time. Red team will take it 5-4. But blue coming on strong there at the end. I thought they might send this into overtime.
Oh, yeah.
Very close. And some heroic goaltending from Get Left. Stopping that breakaway was a tough one. He had to knock that out of the air.
We'll see if we make any big lineup changes here. I see Big V is in. Let's see anybody else there. I see, Cuzzy Kingdom. Okay, that's a new name to me.
And Dick Van Dijk is here as well.
Oh.
Yeah, they're talking about hockey football now. That's one of the cool things about this game is that there's already been a few mods of it. Of course, the infamous Sumo, which I'm sure you can see on IBN Casting on our YouTube if you type in IBN Casting on YouTube. But also hockey football, which has been a lot of fun. It's the world football, not the gridiron domestic violence American football, but it is soccer as we tend to call it here. But with this game, of course, you've still got a stick. I mean, that part hasn't changed, but so it's kind of more like field hockey, I suppose. But it's really cool. They got Tom, and I know DVD did some stuff on. He was saying that Tom did most of it here in chat. But big ups to Tom. We had some pretty good games. Big V already getting it warmed up here. 4:20 left in the first period. It's the first goal of our second open skate of the night, and probably not his last. We have called Big V's name many times here on this cast.
Oh, drift in. There you go.
A lot of these players with history in the game, and people coming in to make new history. So Allergic getting it done right there. The backhander in the slot ties it up at 1 as we go around underneath the 4-minute mark of the first period. So already a couple of good goals scored. And again, some pretty good teams out here, Killinger. A few changes in the lineups, but some of the people that we saw before and some new contenders entering the arena as well.
Yes, indeed. It's always good to see a lot of people show up on Friday.
Yep. Oh, I'm allergic. Oh, man. Oh, that was just sick. Get the hazmat teams. It is 2-1. Couple goals from Lucic here. And then the Kuzi Kingdom manages to get the deflection. pops one off the defenseman and in 3-1, and the blue team jumping out quick here.
Yeah. And we have Big V over here trying to get past the defenders. But yeah, it's good to be back here on a Friday. It's nice, nice relaxing Friday to do it. Last time I was here was the finals.
Yes.
Not so relaxing.
Yeah, pretty relaxing for three-pronger, although the first game, Two Buffaloes really gave them a fight, and it looked like it could have gone either way there. But three-pronger just very consistent, and that was really the key to their success over the season, which is that consistency. And even throughout a 5-game one-night series, they proved that. They just were very relentless. They started getting their passing together. Oh, there's one almost stuffs it home. But again, they are keeping it out over here. That has got left. No, he's on the other side now, so that's Toulouse. We've seen him do it a time or two as well. Two minutes left here in the first period. And yeah, it was a great season of HQML, and our biggest yet. We had 9 teams. And so we're hoping for more in season 6. And Big V, I told you he wasn't done. That was his second of the game. And they were pulled within 1 here with 1:51 left. Still in the opening period of this second game of the night here on our open skate Friday Night Hockey. Chance again, shot. And he likes to launch them from right over the line like that, Big V. And he's right in place to fire. And that one just went a little too much pepper on it, as they say. Very spicy one. Made a trailer for Friday Night Hockey.
Yes, this is something that posted on the subreddit. Everyone should go see.
Yeah, I did my best Matthew McConaughey imitation. Shot 3 people in front of the net. Stop that one. This is a very conservative defensive stance, as they've got 3 people in the goal now. 2 as one will peel off. That's Parisset. And he's got Big V on the wing. They're going to work it down across the line. He may take this himself. He does, and it's going to go wide and behind the net. Big V trying to chase us down. 41 seconds left. In the first period, blue team now Lucic with it along the boards. He's very patient, works his way around one, deflected. It's going to go ahead and dump that in, and now they would chase it down. Looks like Kuzikina may be AFK. I don't know if they had to say goodbye to their bay. That happened to one of the players in the finals.
That was Matt, yeah.
It was Matt, yes.
Quite controversial there.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, there was great controversy. Yeah, it's not exactly NFL level controversy, but yes, he went to say goodbye to his bay.
Oh yeah, can you imagine if he had prayed to Mecca? What kind of unholy shitstorm that would have invoked in the subreddit? Oh man.
Or anything else, really. I mean, yeah, it was just the fact that, well, they were already up by a considerable amount of goals, too. So I think there was some just feeling that whatever the reason, that just being AFK was kind of salt in the wounds. But, I mean, we talked about it. Too Buff to Lose, really nothing to be ashamed of their season. I mean, season we have 9 teams, and you come in second. It's pretty damn good, and they played their asses off to stay in it for as long as they could. So I think there was just some frustration that set in, to do all that. And there's Gabe, his first of the game. Blue team's fourth, 4-2 now. But yeah, it had just been a long night, and they had been through a lot. So just seeing that, I think it was just a misunderstanding, though. I mean, there have been several things in the community lately. It's just people aren't always understood, but that's part of any community, I suppose. But we're glad to see a full turnout here on Friday Night Hockey tonight. Hell, we've had league nights where the attendance was less than this for games that counted.
Ooh,
So,
yeah.
and that did affect some of those teams, and so it'll be good to see the league expand a little bit here. The wraparound trying to expand one of that. Following up, save made. And a couple of good shots stopped very close in. Now another chance. Going for it again off the post. It went off the side of the right bar, it looked like. And now stolen Lucic. He's free. He's got room here. Big V trying to catch up to him. He's going to go ahead and fire this, and he's rushed into taking it wide of the net. We'll go back to the point. And who will get to this first? Paris tries to. Several players going at it. Comes loose. Gabe shot just wide behind the net. They'll gather it back up. And 3 minutes left.
Another rebound, but not going to happen.
Yes, and now red team on the other side, trying to do something similar, down by a couple. And they are managing to hold this in. Backhander. And we'll go around the net. Paraset picks it up. And this one will just go back into the other corner, chased down by Lucic. And he will start from the back of the rink and try to take it all the way to the end. I suspect he's being shadowed closely here. About as close as you can follow on defense, but he manages to get the shot off, and it does go wide. We're about halfway through this game. Gabe launching. And
a little wide.
Yep, a few feet short of having a chance there, but sometimes those work. I mean, we've seen some pretty crazy shots from distance, and even in the finals we did, especially in the finals.
Well, yeah.
So the two-goalie system. Oh, and the rebound. Lucic gets the hat trick. Kuzi Kingdom on the initial shot will get credit for the assist, and the blue team moves up 5-2 on the strength of another Lucic goal. And this one more opportunistic, just cleaning up the garbage right there in front. That's a very important part of any kind of hockey, whether video hockey or regular hockey. Not that this isn't regular hockey. It's pretty regular every Friday.
Yeah, that qualifies for a weekly broadcast. Pretty regular.
Mm-hmm. I would like to think so. And here's the blue team. They're still managing to do pretty good possession-wise here. They do keep it in the zone. It's finally sent back to center ice, and again they will dump it back. Gabe there to chase it. Throwing it into the slot, it will be picked up by Paris now. So we go to the 1 minute mark of the second period. Collision along the side, and this will be sent back where Big V got plenty of time to take this. In fact, Goose will come out, and he will try to play this up the boards, but it is picked up again by Lucic. Shot.
Number 4.
Oh, man. His fourth of the game. And that was a tough one for Goose. That was just a knuckler. It's like a Yu Darvish pitch. It just kind of dropped like a rock once it got in front of him there. 6-2 your score as we near the end of the second period. And some big goals from Lucic. Can Big V answer? Oh, he's got a chip one. Gabe! And
wow.
Yes. Like Tiger Woods at the Masters, I'm running out of other sports analogies from other sports here to describe some of the things that we're seeing here. But yes, Gabe with the pitching wedge there. 13 seconds now, 7-2. And wow, just an outburst here in this second period for this blue team.
People asking in chat, is this HQML? No, come on, guys. Trying to give Bo a hard time.
Could be starting teams that aren't on teams already. I see a few people that are and a few people that aren't. So the people that don't get signed anybody should just make a team and be the team that nobody believed in us, man, and then come back and win it all.
There you go. Yeah, be the Hollywood comeback story.
Yes. And Big V trying to launch a Hollywood comeback story. If anybody can, it's Big V. He is now up to 3, which gives him the official hat trick here on Friday Night Hockey. But still plenty of time for him to pull some of these goals back, although they are down by 4. These are both teams that, oh, there's one off the inside of the post, rattles in and out. Does not go, though, and so chipped up again, save made. Wow. And that was a New Age there, made the stop, and gives Goose a chance to get loose. He shoots, and this one just across the goal crease. Rebound, almost able to get something on that. Now the backhand from Goose. Oh, my goodness. Clips the side and in. What a shot off the backhand from the crazy angle. Goose makes it 4-7, and here they come.
Yeah, 3 goals in 4 minutes. Weirder things have happened. They just got a hole blew off here.
Yeah, because that's been a lot of the thing, is that this blue team has managed to hang on to the puck quite a bit more. So that is definitely going to have to be their strategy, much as any strategy goes on open skate, is to retain possession as much as they can, which this is in their zone, but Lucic will take it, and he's just trying to keep it away from Goose here, and he does. So he and Kuzi Kingdom will start again from their own end in front of Get Left. We'll dump it down. They've got Gabe open, and he is behind the net. Will he go for the wrapper here? No, he's looking in the slot. He fires and scores. A beautiful shot by Gabe as he just kind of twists and lets one go. And he fooled everybody, including myself. I thought he was going to go for the pass there, but a very nice shot from Gabe. And so the blue team needed an injection of offense there, and they got it 8-4, 3 minutes left in the third period.
Yeah, we thought we were going to have a comeback here, but it's looking increasingly unlikely. Blues got this one pretty well under control from the looks of it.
And Lucic with his 5th. Yes, indeed, Killinger. 9-4 now. And to say they have it well in hand is very truthful. And now the red team, they were playing very defensively at first, and now they seem to be going back to that just because they have to. But now they're pulling out, nobody in the net, and they're going to take advantage of that. Lucic, as he had daylight, and he saw just a wide open goal mouth there and just fired and scored once again. 10-4. Blue team goes into double digits. This was a close game at one point not so long ago.
Oof.
Another chance. 2-on-1 break. Looking in front, shoots it, and there's trickles across the crease and wasn't able to get a stick on it. And so now the red team will start to move this in the opposite direction. They've got room. Shoot, score, save. Almost a score, but Get Left once again. He has made some ridiculous saves tonight, and that one, I thought that was going in for sure. So these guys are getting it done tonight in the net, even though the score is pretty wild. Oh, he's going to have to watch for this one, though. And TV, and that is, again, following up on the shots there. And he kind of caught him looking a little bit as he made the initial save, but then all of a sudden Mr. TB right on him. Will it be enough, though? 1:30, and they've got to score 5 goals.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling the comeback. There's no Angels in the outfield, no Mighty Ducks going on here, no nothing.
Well, and the blue team being very careful with the puck, and Lucic, he was open right there at the face-off circle, scores his 7th of the game, and so yes, it is becoming more or less academic here, 11-5, and wow, they just really came on strong for most of that game, but especially here at the end, just pulling away and kind of crushing all hope of a comeback. So we go under a minute. Red team does get it into the zone here. They may not be done scoring at the very least. And kept out, once again, possession game paying off for Blue. Big V dumping it back down just over New
Oh, no.
Big V, that's going to go.
Get Left.
Oh, my goodness.
Just fanned it. He just fanned it.
Yep. After I was saying so many nice things, it's a caster curse. But I don't know. He's done enough to win this game. So at this point, yeah, he may be texting his bae. We don't know. That big V
Maybe he is.
So a late burst of scoring from Big V, and like we said, he is probably one of the most prolific goal scorers in Friday Night Hockey history, and he almost, there's another one. Goose roofs it, top shelf where Mama keeps the cookies, follows that one up, and again, it's just dump and chase right on the net, and they are within 3, but it is 10 seconds left. They're going to go again. It goes wide to the right. And
if that one had gone in,
they made it fun at the end, at the least here. And time will run out before they can launch another attack. They were all in place for it.
That one would have gone in. They would have had 10 seconds left after that. It would have been 9-11. You'd be sitting there going, well, they have scored 4, so they've scored 4 goals in 15 seconds, you know.
Yeah, it's like, win a couple of face-offs, and then we're back to a tie game.
Oh, man. That was, so close. That last one had gone in. I don't know. It would have been unbelievable.
Yeah, but still a great job.
Speaking of believing, we have this believe hashtag.
Believe, yes. The great Bo Dallas from WWE. He was that guy I was telling you about. It's like the inspirational dude. After he beats somebody, it's okay, man. You'll get him next time. All you have to do is believe. So that, of course, transfers well to Canadian superstar player Bo Jarzine, who is probably the recipient of that hashtag belief tag. Yes. Which most in the machine, they I haven't heard whether they're going to be back. I need to look at the sign-up sheet. I hope they are. It's one of the standout teams every season they've been in HQML so far. So hopefully we'll see a return of the machine, as well as some of these other franchises who have been stalwarts of the league in the past. We're hoping some of them come back, and we're hoping to see some new ones form as well. So a good balance. There'll be 2 divisions, from what I understand. There'll be the teams that were in the playoffs. Here's a chance, and he's just going to go ahead and take his time and let that one roll in slow. Swaggy Dick Slug, hashtag believe. And you can see that he achieved through believing.
The believing didn't hurt.
Yeah. Yes, the inspirational Bo Dallas and the inspirational Bo Jarzine. I'm looking forward to more international play, man. And that's one of the reasons that they're switching up the league format, is to try to encourage teams to stay together. And so we can have some international club competitions that are on the level of our country competitions that we've had with the World Cup. And a lot of that is people playing together as a unit and getting time in, and not changing who their teammates are all the time, such as they would in open skate. Obviously, the guys you play with all the time, you're going to set up more plays and just have a higher level of awareness of each other and so forth. So I can understand why they want to make that happen. And so there will be promotion and relegation, which is a first in this league. But yes, all the teams, as I was saying before that goal, that were in the playoffs will be in the first division. And then some of the teams from last season, as well as any new teams. Oh, and Lucic, his first of this game, but not of tonight. 2-0. A very nice goal there.
Score early, score often.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, we got a couple new people playing this round. We've got Crab in a Tree on blue, along with New Age. So a couple of new people shuffling in this round.
Yeah, we're hoping that as many people as they could get some ice time in tonight. And a nice move around, and Mr. TB123 just dancing his way around the crease there. with the steal and a little deke move and a goal. 3-0. 2 minutes left in the first period. And yes, we've gotten to see quite a few of the North American community nights. So thanks for coming out and playing, you guys.
Yeah, definitely. It is nice seeing a good mix. People you see a lot of before, people you've maybe never seen before. Yep. It's always good.
And a ringer off the side of the post will result in the blue team getting a chance to move this other way. And an open net, crab in a tree. Shoots and scores from right out the blue line. There's nobody there. So he was there to make the most of that. So a 2-goal lead for the red team. Here's blue trying to come back. Shot, crab in a tree.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
one, and he is on a tear all of a
sudden.
I'm
gonna have my dumb sportscaster moment here, or one of them, and say, how'd that crab get in that tree? I don't think crabs can climb trees.
Yeah, I'm not sure the origin of the name.
That's the joke, probably.
The etymology, yes. Or maybe their real life name is Crabtree, and it's like we have Strict to the Land, also in North America, who I assume that's Strickland with
Strickland propane.
Yeah, and propane accessories.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you what, it's 49 seconds left here. It is a close match so far in this one. As one of the games was tonight, one of them not so much, but here is our third. And after this, the Drunken Masters return to IBN as we will be getting in cars, the only place they'll let us at these blood alcohol levels, Sub Rosa. And we'll have cars and
you had cars and fully automatic weapons.
Yes, I'll be running the cell phone.
Awesome.
I am the best cell phone player in the world in Sub Rosa. I mean, there is no question. Yes, Dopey, we are still going.
This is going to be the last round, hopefully.
It's not over for this blue team.
Well, maybe this is. We may have one more, depending on what the time is, but no promises.
And yes, we are on Hitbox TV tonight.
Yes, Steve.
Oh, I knew there was something I was forgetting to tell you, Killinger, earlier. We are going to be helping with the Hitbox Readathon. It's the people from the Hitbox subreddit, and they are doing a 48-hour stream for charity for Child's Play, a very popular, very worthy charity, and that's going on at the end of October. And I have signed us up for 2 hours. It'll probably be mostly me because it's a late night kind of slot. It'll be midnight Eastern on the Wednesday night, Thursday morning of the 29th of the 30th. It'll be technically midnight Thursday, the day before Halloween. So we'll be programming 2 hours of stuff for that to help with the Child's Play charity and to do part of the Readathon that Level Pulse Gaming and some of the people out there are doing. So I don't know, even if it's me just sitting there playing Sega Genesis games for 2 hours and burn Word'em, a nice shot to make it 4-2 now. The assist from Swaggy Dick Slug, #Bolieve.
We'll see what we can come up with for that.
Yeah, it's a good cause, and it's I use the subreddit a lot. So it's a nice way to give back. And we will be just having fun with that. I think that's going to be a pretty cool event. Gabe! Oh, man, just underneath the crossbar there. And enough to bring them within one. It is 4-3 now, and we do have a close game on our hands, at least at this point of the second period.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll think about something good to do for that. That's the night before Halloween.
We've got a month to figure it out. I figured,
Yeah, I got a good three weeks or so realistically to figure it out. Yeah, 3 to 4 weeks.
But we'll be telling you more about that as we know more about it. And of course, you can follow us on Twitter at IBN Casting. We always let you know when we're going on and what we're doing as best that we can. And also, if you're not watching this on YouTube later, you may not know that we have a YouTube, and you can reach that if you type in IBN Casting on YouTube. And we'll have this game and many, many others. The new Friday Night Hockey trailer, and yeah, all the
Ooh.
games that we cast. And Rec Tuesday, which I think will be, we've had a couple of weeks off of casting of that, but it will be coming back very, very soon. Probably this Tuesday we'll do something.
Yep, we'll talk about that. We will plan all that out.
Yep, last week took off of several people on the project just working on new stuff for the new build. And then the week before we had community night where we just played Wrecked all night. We had a good turnout for that. So thanks to everybody that came out for our community night. And yes, every Tuesday is Wreck Tuesday here on IBN. The hot new game from Hell Legit Games, the amazing shooter that everybody is talking about.
Yep, or will be. Whether they know it or not, it will be.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. And there's lots of cool games of that kind coming out right now. And, they're getting their shine on. But, yes, we are still not quite all the way through the process of developing the game. But so far, it's been a fun journey. And we've managed to do a lot of it publicly with the community, the people that play. So that's really been gratifying so far. And it will continue. We've got a lot of cool things planned for the game. Pretty soon you'll be able to do wizard spells. I don't know if I want to call them spells, but it's space wizardry. You'll be able to wave your hands around and do magic stuff as well as shoot people in the face. Because sometimes you want to do both.
It is an effective combination. Wizardry and firepower.
Yes.
Small arms fire.
Yes, I have room in my life for both. I hope many people do as well. But we are pretty close here on the score. 30 seconds left, and the red team is winning. And this one almost had a chance as it goes across.
So many sticks went for that. Did you see all the sticks go up after that? No, man.
Yes, and several of them seemed to connect enough to redirect it around, but well away from the net. 13 seconds now, gathering it up. Blue team with a chance. 2-on-1 break. He's going to take it across himself. Oh, and just shoots it wide. It rattled off the right bar, and he took that in himself. He had an open player, and he was open as well, so he had options. But he went ahead and went for a little extra on that shot, and just a little bit wide. So the score remains 4-3 as we go to the third period, which will probably be our final period of the evening here on the cast. But you are welcome to come and play anytime. This is our server, the Royale with Cheese server. It is up 24/7. It's been up for, a year and a half now, man, with pretty little, if any, downtime. So
yeah,
it is available anytime you want to come and play this game. And it's always fun to have people coming on and playing here on Friday. But yes, if you just want to come and play with a pretty good ping, I think, geographically speaking, where most people are located. I think RWC is one of the better, certainly for North America. Chance of the red team now, Mr. TB. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goals for his team. 2 for him. 4:21 left, and they are up by a couple.
Yeah, we got 4 minutes left here. See if the blue team can pull this one out here.
It is entirely possible, as they do have the puck in the red zone, although 3 red players are on it now and leaving the net open. This one will go well behind it, though, so no danger there, and it will give red a chance to shoot one down here. He's going to drop pass, and it goes past everybody. Burn there to pick it up and shoot it wide. But they are going to hang on to this, take it back to the point, And he's just trying to get away from the defense right now, getting a little help, and now they're going to, a chance to steal it and knocked away. And once again, this is going to switch up to the other side of the rink. And it's a new age. And Swaggy Dick Slug, hashtag Bo Leave. We'll chase it down in the corner. Mr. TB there. He's going to shoot. This one is blocked. And the rebound will go right to Swaggy Dick Slug, hashtag Believe. But the blue team will get it loose. No, taken back. Red team really putting on the offensive pressure here, managing to keep it away from blue and keep it in their zone. The offensive pressure very good here. And now even in the neutral zone, they will send it back. Crab in a tree there to steal. He's looking for the outlet pass. Kuzi, they are there. He shoots, goes wide. 2:35 now. And finally, they're starting to get this puck into the other zone, but just as quickly, it will go back to Gabe, who will play this behind the net for the blue team. And now here they go. And stolen once again. Picks his pocket. And they will dump this in. Mr. TB trying to make some moves around Kuzi Keenum, not able to. 2:09 now, time ticking away. Blue team needs to mount some offense here, but they're also going to have to stop Red, who's got it right in front. Chance and sent away as they came in on defense and just kind of plugged the holes in the passing lanes there. And so now Gabe and Mr. TB and blue team on the move. Here they go across the red line, going to go ahead and shoot way over the net. Oof. Rebound in front, possible chance. Going to send this back into the slot all the way back to the point. It will get away from the blue team, but they will, no, everybody skates past it. Puck still in contention, going all the way, traversing half the length of the red line. Now they will send it back down. 1:23 left. Blue team on the move, sending one in front, just a little too close to the goalie, and he will push this out. And that was Lucic, I believe. Burnwornham in the net now. And this one a little bit wide. Blue team starting to get things going, though. Warming it up a little bit. 1:04 left. They've got to hurry as Red will get it back. And now he's trying to get it away from him. Just trying to freeze the puck here. There's not going to be a whistle. There are no whistles in this game. There's one that comes close. Oh. And again, just trickles through a deadly part of the crease, but does not cross the line. 44 seconds now. Taken again. Possible break. He's being followed very closely on defense. It will go back to center ice. Here comes the red team moving it the other way. Shot on net, empty net, wide, does not go. Blue team running out of time. 26 seconds now on the wing. Gabe dumps down, beautiful pass in front. Mishandles in the slot. Will go back into the corner. 19 seconds. Time running out. Here it is. Gabe. Oh, and they've got 16 seconds left, and they got that in finally, but it took a lot of time off the clock. So now they're going to have to do something quickly off the draw. Red team's going to take it, keep it away from him. 8 seconds, 7, and he's content to just skate around with it. That is a veteran play, Mr. TB, and he will run the time off the clock away from the blue team. That was quite a game. Once again, one of those where it gets pretty tense at the end, but they're not able to get all the way over with it. But it makes for some exciting closing moments in these Friday Night Hockey open skate games.
Indeed.
Man. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, I have to agree. We're going to try and get the Sub Rosa set up here.
Yes, indeed. We'll probably go off the air for a bit and regather our troops and ourselves, and we will be back with the Drunken Masters taking on Sub Rosa from Cryptic Sea. Remember, it is available. We'll be talking about how you can get it on the cast later, but yes, don't go away. We've got more. The Drunken Masters return, another IBN tradition. Actually, it predates IBN. That was back in the Tribescast days when we started doing Drunken Masters, and we'll reminisce plenty about that later on as we get into that. But we want to thank everybody who showed up. I really appreciate the support, guys. It was a tough week, so we really appreciate everybody coming out and representing tonight on Friday Night Hockey. Last week I was forced to crab in a tree. Oh, and Dopey here too. I want to shout out Dopey because he got in the game here late. So hopefully we'll have Dopey back doing more casts very soon as well. As the LHL is getting underway, RSL I think already started. And HQML, you can sign up if you go to r/hockey ? On the subreddit. You can sign your team up or make a team and just get some people that haven't signed up and be part of Friday Night Hockey as the historical season 6 begins very soon. And I wish I could tell you the date, and I'm sure Dick Van Dijk has got it written down somewhere, but I cannot remember when it is, but nor how long the signups are actually going. And Dopey gets the goal. So we give a call to Dopey, 2-0, as play will continue here. And you're welcome, like I say, to join Royale with Cheese anytime. Follow us on Twitter at IBN Casting and, of course, the YouTube. Thank you for subscribing there. We're close to 125 people. Okay, and DVD tells me no set date yet. You can hear the steam ploink.
Uh-huh.
And they're going to, and Bo! And Swaggy Dick Slug Bo leave, and Bo gets one, the Canadian superstar. So yes, in the closing moments of our cast, we're seeing some of the greats come in on this last game. So they will be continuing, and we will be heading on to Sub Rosa. So thank you everybody who played. Thank you, everybody who watches this stuff every week. And thank you, Killinger. Another fun night of hockey. It's good to have you back, man.
Yeah, thank you. It's good to be back.
Final thoughts?
No, I think it was a good set of free skating games. Some close competition for just, a bunch of people who don't normally play together. A bunch of pickup games. And I'm looking forward to playing some Sub Rosa. So we're going to take a few minutes here to gather the troops and refill our drinks and go forth for the Drunken Masters.
Yes, and thank you, Cryptic C, Alex and Luke. Hopefully next week on the show we will have the new version that we will be showing you, and so we're very excited about that too. So definitely follow us and keep up with what's going on. There is a lot going on, as always, in the North American hockey community. I'm Winners with the One. And on behalf of myself and Dr. Killinger and everybody here at the Independent Broadcast Network, thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time. Sub Rosa Drunken Masters up next.